is Joseph Prime and
Riley Laporte,
and this is how to make fried chicken. Alright, first you're gonna need a pan. That's a pot. It's a pot.
you need some chicken, those are chicken legs, you need some chicken breasts, some olive oil. That's not olive oil.
Alright, and for our drink we got Kool-Aid. We got a cantaloupe for our
We got paprika
and Cajun.
I think it was $4.
Pause it!
Wait.
Alright, so to start it off, first you want to make sure you wash your hands. And then you want to get a pot, like big enough that you can fill it up with oil and deep fry. So like you need to have a decent amount of oil because you have to fully get the chicken submerged. Submerged. Okay, so first you're going to get your, we got vegetable oil, but you can use peanut oil too and stuff like that. So now you're going to go ahead and take the lid off of this.
Of course, it's a safety thing.
Oh! Alright. Okay, so now you're going to want to pour about... Oh my god, this is a big pan.
Come on, give me another big. Oh. 18.
Alright, so that pot that we just had out was way too big, and so we got a smaller one, and then next we're gonna do the coating for the chicken.
Alright, so first we got a decent sized stirring bowl. So now you're gonna go ahead and put that down, and you need flour. And for this recipe we need Cajun seasoning and blend. And then we're gonna need some paprika, both for flavor. So to start off, you're gonna go ahead and take your about, it doesn't really matter what size cup, but if you get like about a cup size, and then you take your flour. It doesn't really matter if you even it out or not. Then just put that in there, about, I'd say about three scoops, because you need a lot, so you have to cover up the whole chicken. 2.
No, 3 is way too big.
That's not 3. You have a lot of these. Alright, so now that we have all 3 of our scoops of the flour, go ahead and put the flour back to the side. And now we're going to need a decent sized stirring spoon. And to start it off, we're going to use the paprika. Gotta make sure it's opened. Crap. Okay, guys. You should have done. Alright, so now first you're going to start off with the Cajun. Since you have a pretty big bowl, you're going to want to put a decent amount. Plus this stuff has a lot of flavor. So I put a really decent amount of this in there. Right. So we'll start off with this much and then go ahead and do paprika. Alright, and now he's putting the paprika in it.
Think that's good?
Yeah, so, alright, so now we're going to go ahead and stir this up with your stirring thing. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're going to need more.
Yeah, I told you 3 scoops.
We got it all for this, so. Alright, so I think we're going to need crud monkeys. Alright, we're going to need a little bit more. Okay, we're going to need
Careful.
Okay.
Alright,
Also,
you stir.
Be careful with stirring this stuff. It's really powdery. Okay. That should be good. Okay, now put some more Cajun.
Oh, we need a lot of that.
Yeah, we do. Dude, why? What was the point of that? Gosh, this stuff smells really good. I think that should be good.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, so now that you got all that in, now we're gonna go ahead and go to
Chef
We're gonna go ahead to making our fruit, and then we're gonna make our Grape Kool-Aid. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and, before we do the cantaloupe, we're going to go ahead and put the oil on the stove so that it can heat up and be ready for us to fry the chicken. So for this, you're going to want to put it on a pretty high, decently high setting on the flame, because a decent amount of oil will take a decent amount of time to heat up. Alright, so now we're going to cut the cantaloupe. Alright, okay. So first you need a really sharp knife. So let's cut a cantaloupe. Alright, so first to cut a cantaloupe, go ahead and just like chop a little bit off the top like this.
Oh, yeah. Right there.
That's perfect.
There,
Actually. So now it's literally just like a circle.
Watch your finger.
Crap, shut up. So now you just go all the way around. It's great. Okay.
Put the green one.
All right, etc. We'll be back to you after the. I'll get there eventually. That's how you do it, actually.
Well, I don't think. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, don't cut towards yourself. I don't think this is the right way.
It'll look better after I get done. I don't cut cantaloupes, I cut watermelon. Can you pause it? Or not. It works too. This thing is slippery.
Slippery.
Excuse me, please. You don't even know, dude. After I get done with this, it makes just get a nice looking candle. How am I supposed to? Okay. Oh, I got it. Just don't slice your fingers off.
Let me take a turn.
Okay. You can get all that green off. Hey, that's a good cut. Alright, so now we're just finishing up. This thing's slippery. Slicing up the cantaloupe, well, shaving it. Yeah.
Oh, that's really.
Alright, cut. Alright, so you know what? This is taking too long, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna
It's all good.
We're gonna go like this.
It's got seeds!
Alright. Alright, since it has seeds, you gotta dig it out.
Get up over there real close, boy. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, it looks like a pumpkin. Damn, that's deep. Where's the other spoon? I can do that.
Oh, that's a nice one, dude.
Oh, it's nice and juicy.
I know, right? There's another spoon.
Let me see that.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go rinse this out.
Interesting.
Oh, dude, it was uncomfortable. Oh.
I feel like I'm back in second grade serving pumpkins again.
And that's how you do it. Oh yeah, alright, so now we're shaving.
Potato cover.
Yeah, this is a potato killer. Remember. We're just gonna shave it with this. I'm gonna cut myself just because it works more efficient. Oh, that's nice, dude. Oh, So we're gonna go ahead and shave all the green off of this until it's only orange. Okay, this is probably gonna take a while, so pause it.
So we got the cantaloupe all cut up. Now we're gonna go to the chicken and basically.
Well, actually, no. We're gonna make our Kool-Aid first. We're gonna make the Kool-Aid first. All right. So. Okay. So now, to start off the Kool-Aid, you're gonna want to take this and don't fill your carton all the way up to start off. And also, we finished cutting up the cantaloupe, so that's how that looks. But so to start this off, you don't want to have that much because there has to be a base. So now you're gonna want to pour. The base needs to be a decent amount. So you pour a decent amount in there and then you stir it. Go ahead, stir it. Okay, go ahead and stir it. Alright, so now we're going to put a little bit more.
It smells like big blue cheese. So we added more water to the jug, and yeah, we have to add a little bit more water because it's not fully up to 2 quarts yet.
No, we don't. We're good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here, and then we're gonna get the flour right here, and we're gonna go ahead and start opening up the chicken and putting it on a plate and getting it ready to fry. All right, so to start it off, here's 1 piece of chicken, and so, never mind, restart it, we need egg. No idea, I'm gonna go. Okay, so to start off, you wanna get a few eggs. So you're gonna put the eggs in this, and then you'll dip the chicken in it, because if you just put the chicken in the flour, not all the flour is gonna stick, which means you won't be able to fry it that well. All right, so we're gonna put we're gonna start off with about 3 eggs. I'm gonna throw this away. Alright, and now we're gonna go ahead and stir this up. So use a fork for that.
Gotta get that nice stirring.
This is how you stir eggs. Look at my. No, we're good. We're good there. That's good. That's good.
Right,
that's good.
That's good. I still see chunks, but
okay. Alright. So now, go ahead and let's just. Yeah. No, man. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and flatten that out. Okay. So we're gonna start off with a chicken thigh. So make sure
that's a breast, by the way.
it's a thigh. Look at the package. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go like. Okay, and then go ahead and flip it all around.
Gotta get the thing in there.
Gotta get it real nice. Cover it up. Get it all real nice and covered up.
Get this drumstick. Oh god, it looks like eyes.
Alright, so that's a really good piece of fried. Just a fried. Oh my goodness gracious almighty. I'm gonna get a towel so we can clean our hands off. Ah! Okay. Gordon Ramsay, I hope he watches this.
Oh yeah, bro. Gonna get nice and crispy.
Okay, man, that's a little bit of overkill.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just like that.
Piece of chicken.
And look my hand.
Alright, so I'm gonna do another breast, thigh. It's a thigh. It's not a breast, it's a thigh. Alright, so get it nice and covered up. Go ahead and make sure there's no extra. Go boom. And go ahead and flip that all up in and around. Get it all nice and covered up.
When you're cooking, you want to make sure you clean up your mess.
Yeah. Take it from the pro at dad. Okay, so alright, so we're gonna go ahead and coat all this up and then we'll be back. Alright, so now that we have all the chicken covered with the frying stuff, we're gonna go ahead and carry it over to the beside the pan. Alright. So a good way to see if your oil is really hot and hot enough to fry is to put a drop of water in it, but I've already done that. Should I do it again? Alright, I'm gonna do it again. Alright, so if you put a drop of water in this, it'll bubble up. So if it bubbles up, that shows that it's ready to deep fry. So I'll show you guys right here. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger, and then I'll walk over here. Oh! And if it does that, it's ready to fry. And then to make that pop, you just have to cut off the air flow. It'll still take a second or two to calm down, but it'll stop eventually. Alright. Pause it. Alright, so since it's really oily, we're going to go ahead and pick up the chicken like this. And then you're going to go ahead and bring it over to the fryer. And go ahead and set it down real nice and smooth.
Oh, yeah. And then when the chicken's done, we're going to pull it out, put it on this so the oil doesn't like drip on everywhere. So it would dry quicker.
So we're going to go ahead and put a few more pieces of chicken in there.
This is about going to take like 10 to 20 minutes to cook.
Just put all the drummies in there.
Whoa!
Alright, so now we're going to go ahead
10 minutes.
It's been like 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and see if the chicken's good. That needs some more time, I think. Hold up.
Yeah, we're just going to leave it in for
Give it a little bit more time.
Like 5 more minutes. And then it'll be good.
That would be good, dude.
Alright, so we're going to get the chicken.
Oh, God. Ow.
Oh!
Careful, bud.
Alright.
Put it on the table. Put on the table. Put on the table. Put on the table. Get it off. Look at that!
Oh, bro, that was so
Oh,
good.
my!
Oh, that was only 3 pieces of chicken. 10 minutes wasted.
My name is just gonna make chicken. Go. Go fast, go fast. Put some breast in it too. I want to do breast. I want to do breast. Man! I'll do it by my hand.
No, that's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea. That's nice! That's good. That's good. Oh!
Oh, we good.
I don't think I've ever made fried chicken this good. Look at that. That's all crispy and stuff. This with that Popeyes.
We did
Look at
not buy KFC.
Look, and we'll show us taking out these ones, and then we'll show it dry, just so you guys know that this is legit.
Just so you don't know. Just so you know, it's not KFC.
Yeah, it's our chicken.
Even though we have a KFC bucket or... Nah, I'm just kidding.
What bucket? No, we don't. Alright. Well, this is going to be done here in a sec. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these out so I can show you guys just what it looks like before it dries. So, that's kind of what it looks like before it dries. It doesn't really look like fried chicken at first, but it'll
just to look at that.
And then it'll all start to harden. It'll all harden. And after it hardens, it'll be really good. All right. You ready? Oh, that looks good. Oh yeah. Look at all that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put these last two in. You put one and I'll put one in. Alright, so bring this over here. And we don't really need to use a thingy to put it in, to be honest. So just go ahead and just slap it in there real quick. Yeah, I like the way that's frying, don't you? Look at that. Alright, so we'll be back when we have all the chicken done and fried. Alright, go ahead. Alright, so as we're taking out this last piece of chicken here, I'm going to go ahead and put it right on top of there. And now
I'm just going to let it cool
we're going
off.
to let it cool off, and then we'll be back with our plates. Alright, well this is what... Alright, so, and be sure to turn the oven off too, so, yeah. Alright, pause it.
Stay.
I'm staying right here next one. Alright, go ahead, tell them to go.
Oh, you should come over here.
Tell us when to go.
Alright.
Yep.
Everything is done. We got the chicken, we got the Kool-Aid, we got the cantaloupe. Now it's time to eat.
And pour some Kool-Aid right now. That's that good aid.
That's a good aid.
Alright.
Got our paper plates. So
Right
we
here.
don't feel like washing any more dishes.
Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and put this on a plate and eat it. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching. And I hope you guys learned on how to make fried chicken with Joseph and Riley.
Amen.